My mic is off. I'm just doing this quick live just to let everyone know that come on. I just registered a new domain, which is called internationalpublicnotice.com. This is where we're going to be. I wanted to do commonlawpublicnotice.com. I think it was available before, but now it just was not available. So whatever the case is, everything happens for a reason. So look, in retrospect, it was actually a blessing in disguise, because I common law is fine, but you know what? No, we'll go with international, because we're going to be, this is going to be available. I'm going to do this perfectly right with all, with the security here. Let me see if I should. Anyway, I mean, these are some of my other domains for my other, some of them are disabled, but this is going to be worldwide. People can use this in Australia, Asia. Once we start connecting with the Asians, they're going to wake up too. They just speak different language, complete different language. So we have this is a major big project, but at least we can get the English and Spanish, because this is going to be, there's going to be a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot in Spanish, and then French as well. For the Haitians, Spanish for the South Americans, Portuguese. I'm definitely, gonna learn, learn Portuguese and be visiting Brazil. What else do we have? Of course, English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and other languages and such. But everyone could. What we're gonna do is we'll have this domain, and then you'll have an area which is where your name will be like. You'll have a. I'm going to do this with, because I do my own hosting here. I'll show you here. See, this is my web height, my web host. This is like top level back end. From here, I go to, in other words, I learned this like 10 years ago. I have to relearn all this, but, I got the, I'm pretty good at it. List accounts. So you go here, and then you got your C panels over here. So this is where I block all spam and stuff. I learned all this stuff, I learned all this stuff. I don't know if there's any private information here, but, I don't think so. Anyway, so now I just thought I'd let you know, because I was, I'm pretty excited about it, because I want to make a public notice right away. So it's going to be something like, let me click it. Obviously, there's nothing there yet, because I just got the domain. So now it's going to be something, it's definitely going to have security. Like, for example, Komodo security. I'm drawing a blank of what they call it. Cybersecurity breaches, Komodo. I'm going to do images for a second. Right there, Komodo, it's a dragon, so it's Komodo secure. They have a few different kinds. They have just like the standard, but then they have one that has this really nice kind of logo. It sticks right up here. So actually, now I'm going to go here and let me show you, because if you go to Komodo.com, they have it. Really, they used to have a really nice logo here, a really nice security setting here. Oops. Products. Enterprise, that's what it is. Why did they go to another website? Global CDN. Well, basically, I'm just saying I'm going to do it right. So give me one more. Yeah. Let's see here. This used to look different. when I like 10 years, it was 10 years ago when I went through this whole process, I had to learn how to design websites. I mean, I got some pretty good websites. Yeah, but I mean the newer ones are dynamite. Let me just bring them up in a different page, and I'm gonna do this right, but I only do whatever I need. I have other websites, but this is one that I started doing. But I got everything like the colors and stuff. Like for example, and this one I just pretty much this is like a learning experience. You know, this is not a good page. Services. It's slow because of the Zoom. Plus, I have all these windows open. Oh man, these windows slow it down too. I'm gonna make it nice. I'm basically gonna make it nice. So let me skip back to the other, you know. And basically, what we're gonna do is, for example, I'm not gonna use this website. Let me get out of it. Right here is that it. Here. Okay. Basically, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna have our documents here, and then you're gonna also make a movie. You're gonna make a movie about a book, and the book is the book of your life. Basically, this process is telling a story. When you do the secure party creditor process, you're basically telling a story of a dead man. It's just like the movie Benjamin Button. If you guys haven't seen this movie Benjamin Button yet, you gotta watch this movie. He basically he starts off an old man and dies a baby. Crazy movie. So I'm just saying, basically, that's almost kind of what we're doing. Like, for us to like get to heaven, we have to go through this process. I mean, we were stillborns, not the living man, but we were stillborns. Um, Benjamin Button trailer. I mean, it's a twisted movie, really twisted, but it's like, oh, look at that. Is that real? The Curious Case of 2000. They make these movies for us. They make these movies just for us. Unusual circumstances. Well, I was like, what did he say? So that's it. I just thought I'd share that with you. So where was I? Right. Okay. And so basically what we're gonna have is the website. Let's see. Server not available. Okay, so this is it. Internationalpublicnotice.com. It's my domain. I'm gonna get the security, like I said, with the Komodo symbols. You know, to have it secure, properly secured. And then I'm going to show you what a subdomain is. So we're going to have subdomains right here. I can show you what a subdomain is, but basically you could do it either in the back end. You can have a subdomain like, say, America or United States, US dot internationalpublicnotices.com. I'm not going to do that because I'm gonna, you're limited if you do that. Whereas if you do it on this end, it's / like this is gonna be one domain. Well, the domain name, you don't have to register other domain names, but it's gonna be like this. For example, because I've done it before. This is actually if you're in business and you need to, when you do a website for you to look local, you're gonna do subdomains. I can teach anybody how to do that, but just in a nutshell, right? In a nutshell, it's gonna be something like this. Let's say for the United States, New York. I would love to start it off with something like America with a K. That would be North and South America or American continent. Then / US, then / New York, right? And then it would be / your county. Right? So I'm not gonna, go crazy, with this, but I am gonna do this because I need to do it. So if some, right? But I'm not gonna do the America. I'm gonna do I already have a US. I'm gonna skip that whole part. But down the line, I might do something with that. Oops. So it's gonna look like this. This is the top level domain, right? And then this is gonna be a site in itself. It's gonna show the US, then it's gonna show all the states. They're gonna be a subdomain. And then Suffolk County is gonna be a subdomain, right? So now once you're in the county, that's it. You're not gonna do anything further like your towns. That's all you need. Suffolk County, then it's gonna be / your name, your birth, your straw man name. Exactly like that. Exactly like it is on your birth certificates and all your IDs. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put all your documents here, right? Right here. I mean, you're gonna put your documents, you're gonna redact them. We may have to redact them. So, we could redact all the documents. So there's gonna be, document 1, document 2, document 3, document 4. And then after you have all your documents here, the same thing you're gonna do here, you're gonna do right by your mailbox at your front door. You're gonna put all your documents there. And then, if you want to go crazy, you can even have like a little video player and then play we're gonna make a video, right? We're gonna make a video and a book of your entire package. From page 1, you could play music on it. It's gonna be a video of your book. And then, so that it'll count as one literary work, right? From the trademark and copyright offices. So that's the terminology that they use. They use terminology like a literary work or electronic. You could even call it art, because it's artistic. You're gonna have, you're gonna put all your treaties here. Treaties or peace treaties with the other nations. You're gonna have every single document. If you want, you could redact them. If you don't have to redact them. And then, so you're gonna have the documents redacted, PDFs or something, and then all visible. I'm gonna do all of this. I'm gonna do it for myself. I'm gonna show you. You don't have to use it, but you can use this. Any member of the group, you're going to have access to, you could even manage it. You could be an administrator, like on your page. Let's just say we're going to do quick, like on your subdomain. I'll show you right now. Indiana-Jones. All right. So now Indiana-Jones, we're going to go to here, right? And then I go to say, well, this should populate now. My domain should populate, I think. Oh, I know. It's going to be under one. I haven't yet. I haven't assigned it to an IP address. So I'm not going to do that right here because I have to refresh my whole memory. But for example, what did I want to show you? Subdomains. Subdomains. Which ones have, this one has subdomains. Let's see what happens when I do this. All right, I got 2 subdomains, but I have others. So you do here, it's gonna come out the top level domain, and then this is the, oh, look, this came out with a dot, like on the back end, but the way I show it is on the front end. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna do it on the front end because now I learn from all my, I learn from all my mistakes. So you guys are gonna gain from from all the mistakes I made. So every time you make a mistake, you learn. So right. So internationalpublicnotice.com, and then pretty much that's it. Put the documents here. You're gonna have, and you're gonna have one master document. It's almost gonna be like a paperback. It's gonna be a book. You could even publish the book, of your story, of your secured party creditor story, your status correction, the status correction story of, Indiana Jones by what, and then you do your like kind of like your top level name, whoever you want to be, like Emperor, Emperor Jones, written by Emperor Indiana Jones or something like that. And then, you have like a preface. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm just thinking out loud, but I'm just telling you the kind of like the guidelines of the projected possibilities, right? Documents, a book. That book, all my documents, I may do one numbering system, not 1 through 17 on the legal, the private security agreement. I may make one document and have one consecutive lines, I should say page numbers. These are all possibilities. I'm going to think it through. When I come to that point, I will decide, and I think I will. And then it may work better because if you're recording a document, it acts as one, So if you go down to the county, you're doing it as one document. I'm going to see if this is possible because we're going to register them, with the USPS registered mail number independently. But as far as there may be some agencies that, like, I already know because I was on the phone with the copyright and the trademark. I wasn't, but the copyright office, they says, oh yeah, you can have one literary work, one like electronic, like for websites and stuff. You can have that page. So there's no limit. All the content on that page. So that's why I'm saying you have to have documents, a video, and a video of you going through the book, and then it's a work in progress. So it's all your changes. Look, we're not hiding anything here. We're making, that's why it's internationalpublicnotice.com. All right. And this is going to work because we're going to be translating documents. I stated earlier, English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Albanian. And then once I travel the Orient, I'm going to start one country. I'm going through like Alexander the Great. I'm going to be going through all those nations, making peace treaties with all the natives there. This is a big movement that's happening, and it's right in line, like with I wake up in the morning, I follow the astrology.
whatever the energies that are coming from the sun tell me to do, I do. I have 100 things to do right now, like that I know I need to do, but I follow my passion, and my passion is doing this right. So my passion is doing this right. This is bang bang right here. Like, I'm glad that they didn't have what do you call it, common law public notice.com. I'm glad they didn't have it, because, and then you know what? There is even a possibility that somebody saw from my video and snatched it up, because I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's messing with me on the group, on the master drive. They deleted a folder with all my master docs in there, and that's not nice. That's not good. I contacted the admins, and then they said I wasn't even supposed to put a folder in there, so I have to send them an email and let them know that, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. But whatever the case is, I'm not putting anything on there anymore. So I stopped. I ceased and desist, and but that's not right, and that's trespassing on my private property. Like, you can't, you could view, if it's allowable to view the documents, but not to delete it. To delete it, that's you delete it, then you go into your recycling bin, and then all the documents are there. So it's theft. So I'm looking into my options. So that's that. And so I think I'm going to stop this. This is all. It's just an introduction to this internationalpublicnotice.com, U.S., New York, Suffolk County, Indiana Jones, and then you're going to put all that. Anything else I can mention? Documents, movies, book, and that's it. Then you copyright and trademark the website independently. And another thing I can tell you is that you may have to, if you want to do it quick, you may have to sue somebody and get a court case. Just get any, do one of your court cases. I mean, I have a ton. Maybe I might have 1,000, people that I'm gonna, sue for a copyright, for this, for that. I just don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do one quickie. And just go down and figure out the court process there. So what you do is you're gonna send the copyright and trademark office a letter saying that this is urgent, matter of national security. We have, we are on the calendar for the court case in federal court, U.S. court in Suffolk County on, September 22nd, for a hearing, and it's urgent that I get these procedures, documents, literary works, copywritten and trademarked prior. Thank you very much for your cooperation. $800 because it's for expediting. All right, that's it. I think I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna finish this video right now. So I'm going to stop share. I'm going to stop live, and I hope this video was helpful, and you can reach out to me. Everyone has my email, and it's in the info tab. What I could say is, before I even stop, is give me one moment. Oh, okay. Just subscribe and hit the notifications, So subscribe and hit the notifications. So this way, if you're interested on getting getting access to my newest videos, and then and notifications for them. Okay, I'm getting a phone call here, so let me see here. I'm gonna stop here. Good morning, it's Tony. May I put you on hold one moment? Yeah. I'm good. Can I put you on hold? Can I put you on hold one moment, please? Hold just one moment.